Hello and welcome to the first episode of Joe the Food Explorer, and today I'm going to be showing you how to make kombucha from your kitchen. It's real easy to do and it's a great tasting drink. Not only that, but it's very healthy for you, and a lot of people are wondering how to make it in their home, so I'm here to show you how. What I've got going on right now is I've got some water coming to a boil. I've got a gallon of water over here. I've got some cane sugar, which is great to use for making your kombucha. You don't need to use a really high quality sugar cane, it's fine. And I've got black tea. So now that my water is boiling, I'm going to go ahead and take my cup of sugar and mix that in like so, and then I'm going to get my black tea that I've got over here and just drop those guys in, let them boil for about a minute or so, and then I'm going to take it off the heat, put it on the back burner and let it cool. When it's done cooling, that's when we go ahead and we start bottling it. And this right here is showing you what it looks like when it's all bottled. It's kind of gnarly looking on top, and that's what they call the kombucha mushroom, or the culture actually. So I just use these bottles. These bottles are great for, these are old olive jars that I washed out. They're great for storing the kombucha in. So once that's done cooling, then we can start the bottling process. So that's just the first step there. Alright, so now the tea's finally done cooling. I'm going to go ahead and scoop these tea bags out of here. They've been steeping in here for about a good hour or so as the tea cooled down. I also wanted to show you what the kombucha looks like, what the SCOBY is. It's kind of a gnarly looking thing. It looks like it's a brain or something just crazy out of a science fiction novel. But anyways, it makes great tea, and it really does something amazing when it ferments this stuff. It makes it awesome. So now I think I've got the last one more to get out of here. This tea is going to go in this jar, and it's going to ferment for about 8 to 10 days. If I can see if I can get it in here now. Just going to go ahead and pour away. Yeah, get it in there. Alright, it doesn't have to go all the way to the top. That's about good. And what I want to do now is that I've got it like that. I just want to go ahead and cap it off and put a cloth over it. And this is going to prevent anything from getting inside it. I use a rubber band and I seal it up good. Get that on there. Kind of hard to do one-handed. Okay, before I go ahead and now that everything's ready to go, I've got my kombucha pretty much brewed. I've got the tea brewed. I've got it bottled, and I'm going to go ahead and put it down for fermenting for about 8 to 10 days. But one thing I wanted to mention was that I put it in about a cup and a half, 2 cups of old kombucha that I had, and with the mother. So if you don't have one, you can brew your own at home. It takes about 3 weeks, or I just suggest you talk to one of your buddies and or find someone that you know that brews it, and you can start that way. If not, I'll be leaving tips on how to get it started from scratch. So I'm going to go ahead and put this away now, and when I come back, I'll be showing you how to make different cool flavors and things to do with the kombucha and merely make it a lot of fun and cool experimentation. So later. Okay, so I'm ready to go with bottling now, and I've got, as you can see in front of me, some different things I'm going to use. I've got a cranberry grape juice here that I like to use. I've got a masala chai tea concentrate that's excellent. I've got my kombucha that's been brewing for 8 to 10 days in there, fermenting, eating all the sugar. So now it's not as sweet as it was when I first put it in. It's going to have kind of a tartness, like a soda-like bubbly-ness to it, and it should have just a slight bit of sweetness. But what I'm going to do is, in order to keep some of the flavor in and to stop it from fermenting too much more, I'm just going to go ahead and I poured it out into a smaller container here. I'm just going to go ahead and put that in. It's a little difficult to pour. Sometimes you make a mess. I like to do it over the sink most times, but right now I'm just kind of showing you a little bit how it works. And then I've got this. I'm going to do the cranberry juice right now, and I'm just going to go ahead and carefully pour it in. And I usually do about a third, maybe sometimes half, but not too much. It doesn't need a whole lot of juice. just enough to let it go through second fermentation for a little bit. It'll eat up a little bit more of that sugar, and your final product will be nice and semi-sweet, and it makes it more bubbly. So if you like more bubbly, second fermentation is great. And you don't have to put it in the fridge. I could go ahead and put it in the fridge right now, and it would stop. It would stop at where it's at. But instead of doing that, I mean, I've got some in the fridge right now, like right there's one of them. But I just like to I like to let mine get a little bit more mature, and I'm just going to go ahead and put it back down in the cellar for now, and I'll do a taste test of the different ones that I had that I put together for you, and I'll let you know what I think of them. So that's it for now. All right, so down to the final point here, I've got my 3 different kombuchas that I brewed. It's actually one, but I bottled them differently and flavored them differently. So I'm just going to do a little taste test now with the chai and see how that came out. I get some nice spiciness to it. It's tasting more like a soda, like a cola, like Coca-Cola, and it's a great replacement. I really like that flavor there. Let me see what else we got here. So this is going to be the goji berry. That one, really smooth. I'm picking up all the flavors on the goji berry, like some tartness, some acidity, but overall sweetness, real well balanced. I'm really liking that one. Let's see here with the cranberry grape juice kombucha. That's good. I would have to say that I like this one the best, this one the second best, and the cranberry one came in third. But some other ones that I haven't showed you yet is I'll ground fresh ginger and put it in there. And that, if you're a ginger freak like I am and really love ginger, that's a great one. And just I've done things like put coffee and chocolate in there and have it come out tasting like beer. It's just you never know what you're going to get when you mix when you play around with fermentation. It's a lot of fun. I encourage you to come up with your own crazy flavors. If you think of some, definitely let me know about them. And just have fun with it and keep on experimenting. And if you're looking for more cool stuff, come visit my website at my blog at joethefoodexplorer.blogspot.com for more cool stuff. And until next time, have a great time and peace out.